Welcome to the Best Me podcast. Your best tomorrow starts today. I'm your host, Ellen Livingston. I believe showing up each and every day as the best version of myself doesn't happen on accident. It takes awareness and planning. On this podcast, I talk about planning for ways to improve my health, develop a sense of purpose in everyday life, and create meaningful connections so I can be the best me I can be. And so can you. Let's get started. Hey there, besties. It's me, Ellen. Thanks for listening today. I really appreciate your support. I want to tell you about a newly released book by Ryan Holiday. It's titled Right Thing, Right Now. I haven't read it yet, but it is on my next to read list. But I read his other book, The Obstacle is the Way. So when I saw him being interviewed about this new release, it really did catch my attention. If you aren't familiar with Ryan Holiday, let me tell you a little bit about him. He's an author and podcaster whose area of interest is in Stoic philosophy for modern times. He's kind of like an expert on Marcus Aurelius's writings called Meditations. Anyway, his newest book, Right Thing, Right Now, is about having a strong sense of justice, of doing the right thing right now, and how in the modern world, acting justly seems optional. Because I haven't read the book yet, I'm not going to discuss what he writes about, obviously, but I do want to give my twist on doing the right thing right now as it relates to the Best Me lifestyle. Now, I may have mentioned before that one of my favorite quotes is by Louise Hay, and it is, "The point of power is always in the present moment." When I first saw this 24 years ago, it meant so much to me that I wrote it down on a card, I laminated it, and I still carry it in my wallet to this day. And what struck me about this quote is we never lose our power to choose the right thing. It's always in the present moment. Now, how awesome is that? You never lose your power. No matter if you've made poor decisions in the past, that doesn't need to be something that holds you back now, because you have all the power you need right at this moment to make decisions that align with your values and your goals. Now remember, goals give us direction, but it's our self-discipline through established routines that get us there. And we have the power to make decisions that will move us towards being the people we want to be. And I want to tell you about a decision I need to make right now, and that is to get back into my routine of having a good night's sleep. I've had a girls' get-together where we all stayed up all real late talking and visiting, which was fun, but it messed with my sleep. And then I went out with neighbors to hear music the other night, and we stayed up late enjoying that, and that was a lot of fun. But I'm feeling the effects of that too. So I need to make the decision to get back into my good, awesome nighttime routine and get a good 7-hour sleep every night. And I have the power right now to get some exercise today. Even if I didn't get any exercise at all yesterday, right now is where my point of power is. And it's to get out there and take that walk. I need to do the right thing right now. And remember that my point of power is always in the present moment. And if you struggle with making good decisions around food, this mantra is really helpful. Instead of thinking, well, I blew my healthy eating plan already today because I had French toast at breakfast, so I might as well just, get back on track with my diet tomorrow. Nope. That French toast is in the past. Right now, I have the power to make a better choice at lunch. I need to do the right thing right now. And when it comes to creating purpose for your life, the point of power is in this very moment. I need to do the right thing right now and pick up my house a little bit. So when I get home later, I come home to a nice, warm, inviting space that I can call home. Every moment I can do the right thing right now and be helpful or kind to other people. I've heard people say that they regret doing something nice for someone else because the person wasn't very grateful. But that's not why you should help or be kind to other people. You do it because it's the right thing to do, whether the other person thanks you or not. Our purpose in life isn't to receive thanks and appreciation. It's to be kind and helpful to others, and we have the power to do that right now in this moment. And when wanting to establish closer connections to others, it doesn't matter that you haven't reached out to your family or friends in a while. Right now, you can send someone a quick email or a text or pick up that phone and say, "Hey, I know I haven't been in contact with you very much lately, but I miss talking to you. How are you doing?" Do the right thing right now. Your point of power is always in the present moment. And if you're feeling defeated or unmotivated or disconnected, remember your point of power. You have the power right now to do the right thing and take care of your health and put purpose and meaning in your life and to create warm relationships with your family and your friends. And guys, that's what the Best Me lifestyle is all about. That's all I have for today, besties. If you know someone who you think would like to hear what I talked about today, please share this episode with them. Be kind, be positive, and be your best. And remember, small progress is still progress. Thanks for listening to the Best Me podcast. If you would like to make a comment, suggest a podcast topic, or just say hi, send me an email at bestmepodcast@gmail.com. I hope you'll join me next week as I continue to talk about how to be the best me I can be. This episode was edited by Adam Boatwright. If you need any help with music, audio and video editing, or digital arts, be sure and check him out at adamboatwright.com. That's ADAMBOATRIGHT.com.